no matter what. I can go East Coast, I can go West Coast, I can go down south.
Yes, and I love my juvenile.
Okay, let's get it popping.
400 degrees.
Hey y'all, welcome to a live episode of Queen's Vantage Podcast. We are out here in Sacramento at the 50th anniversary of hip hop. And I am sitting down with my first guest of the night, Maya, the beautiful Maya Yehuda. Maya, what's good?
Girl, everything is great. We are celebrating the culture big tonight. We are representing Sacramento in a major way. You know, New York is doing their own thing, right? And they're having so many parties, and we've all seen the alerts, the links, but we're putting it on for our own city right here on the West Coast, Sacramento, California.
Yes. So listen, y'all, we have a night planned tonight. Maya is the mastermind behind all of the beauty that you see. She does amazing events. So Maya, right behind her, we have a live band. We have 6 DJs tonight.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say this is the party of the year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
At one night only. So if you missed it, you missed it.
You missed it. So Maya, I have to ask you, in the essence of hip hop, tell me, when did you first fall in love with hip hop?
Wow. I would say the song that inspired me was The Message. And, you know, broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know, they just don't care. Stairs.
Yeah.
But at any rate, it was just so vivid.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with hip hop is the storytelling. That's one thing I've always loved about hip hop. But you know, there's a total of 9 elements of hip hop.
Yeah.
And we always tend to go to the MC, but one of the other things that I absolutely love about hip hop is the fashion.
Absolutely.
So, you know, like the ladies of hip hop, Salt and Peppa, you know, Queen Latifah, very inspirational to me. Little Kim when she came out.
Yes.
So yeah, I love the fashion, just the culture overall of hip hop. I absolutely love.
Yeah, so let's get a little bit into the fashion, because you mentioned the ladies of hip hop. And so when you say fashion in terms of hip hop, think about one of your iconic artists, and who would you say, like when you look at inspiration, what are some of those female artists like you like she's styling?
Shoes. I love shoes. So I'm looking at your shoes. I'm looking at, you know, your jewelry. Just like from head to toe, seriously, like your hair, you know what I mean? Because back in the day, you know, we used to have like the stacked hair back in the day, cuts and whatnot. So just like I said, everything from head to toe. You know, Salt and Peppa with the boots, you know, and those iconic jackets.
The leather jackets.
Exactly, like to this day, you know what I mean? Like it's so iconic.
Yeah.
And when you see it, you know, Salt and Peppa.
Yeah. I always think about, for me, in terms of the not only just the fashion, but just that rah-rah that gets you in the mood, you know what I'm saying? And also the liberation behind, like, it's okay to be female, it's okay to be strong, it's okay to be powerful.
Yes.
And I think that's what Little Kim did on that album cover, you know?
Absolutely. And even though, you know, some may consider it as raunchy, but I still don't think it was like the ladies of today. I mean, they're just in your face.
Right.
But however, you know, the thing about Little Kim is just she was so small and petite, and was just spitting fire, And so I'm like, who is this little petite thing? And you know, just knocks hard to this day. And I love me some Kimberly.
Yes. She definitely set it off for a lot of female artists.
Absolutely.
What would you say is your favorite Little Kim song?
Well, I love Crush on You. That's just like a party anthem. But I'm going to say that that beat, you know, Queen Bee, you know, so that's what I love. And just, again, it is about like, you know, that confidence. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that she has, is that confidence. It's like that rawness. And like, you know, she stands her own against the men.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And lyrically, I would say she's up there with a lot of the men.
1,000%. And our female MCs do not get their just due. And I won't even say female MCs.
Right.
MCs.
MCs, absolutely.
Because we do differentiate between the female MCs and the male MCs.
Right.
But no, they're just an MC.
They're all MCs, right.
You know, MC light, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, like you said, the Queen Latifahs, the Yo-Yos.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, shout out to Yo-Yo representing the West Coast.
For sure.
Yeah.
So,
and we got Conscious Daughters from Oakland, 357 from Oakland, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And like you said, I know that so much has changed in hip hop over time, and I do think sometimes it's unfortunate that with some of the newer artists, like unfortunately sex sells, and I know a lot of women are moving more in that direction, so it's getting a bit raunchy. Yeah. But at the end of the day, they doing their thing. They're holding it down lyrically, and so it's like applauding them and just welcoming them. Because I know sometimes I got to get up and put on some Sweetie in the morning, to get myself going. So
and I just feel like this. You have to think about where you were at that age.
Right.
You know what I mean? And a lot of us have matured since then in a different mind state. Yeah. So, I mean, they're young, they're doing their thing. Is it something that I listen to? No.
Right.
But however, hey, I'm not going to knock them.
Yeah. I know. I was like, sometimes I drop the kids off at school and I put on a little Kim Not Tonight.
Yes. right.
And I'm like, it kind of gets you in that mood.
It gets you in that mood, like depending on, like I said, what you're about to do, if you're going out or, whatever it is. That's the thing. Also, another thing about hip hop is there's something for no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want to get hype, you got that. You got You're All I Need with Mary J. Blige and Method Man.
Yes.
So, you and your boo got an anthem.
Right.
So it's something for everyone.
Yes. I think it has so many different raw emotions in hip hop.
Absolutely.
And so it gets us through our highs, it gets us through our lows, it gets us where we're going.
Yes.
And so I think that's what I love about it the most, because it's like, no matter what, I can go East Coast, I can go West Coast, I can go down South.
Yes. And I love my Juvenile.
Okay, let's get it popping.
400 degrees.
So Maya, I want to thank you for welcoming Queen's Vantage at this event. We really appreciate being here tonight, and also just for all the work that you're doing in Sacramento. I don't think that it's stated clearly. Like, listen, y'all, if you're from the Sacramento Bay Area, this is the event planner that you want to hire. So, Maya, tell people where they can find you. Are you on Instagram? Are you on Facebook?
I am, but I have to come clear and be honest with you guys. I am not a big social media person, but I am working on it. So my business is Celebrations with Flair, and you can find me on Instagram and Facebook, CW Flair.
Yes. Well, Maya, it's been a pleasure sitting down with you, honey. I love you. Thank you.
Too.
And have an amazing time tonight.
Thank you, Queen.
Absolutely. Like, mwah. Mwah. Hey, y'all. So I am sitting down with Leslie. Hi, Leslie.
Hello.
Leslie, tell us where you're from.
I'm from Sacramento.
Okay. And what brought you to the event tonight?
I have a friend who is an artist. He was doing graffiti tonight, and he said, come down, take some photos, take some videos, see what you can capture, and that's why we're here.
All right. And so, Leslie, do you love hip-hop?
Yes, I love hip-hop.
You love hip-hop? Yeah. Do you remember when you first fell in love with hip-hop?
I was probably 18.
Okay.
So I didn't grow up with hip-hop. I grew up with country.
Okay.
And then I found it kind of on my own.
Yeah.
Jay-Z was the first artist that I fell in love with.
Shout out Hope.
And then after that, I remember where I grew up. I grew up in Santa Rosa, and none of my friends were fans of hip-hop. They listened to rock. Yeah. And I found Kanye West, College Dropout, before anybody had found it. And I was like, you guys know, you don't understand. This is amazing. Yeah. And I actually saw him in concert open for somebody before he was Kanye West. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So let's say you're having a day and it's not going so well, and you just kind of need to get you need a pick-me-upper. What would you say your favorite hip-hop song is to go to?
Anything off of Lupe Fiasco's debut album.
Hey,
yeah,
Lupe.
Yeah.
All right. So are you having a good time tonight at this event?
I am. This is such a nice venue. The people are really cool. It's just beautiful. It's so well done.
Yeah. And so the venue that she's talking about, we're out here at our place in Sacramento. And Leslie, you're born and raised in this area. Tell us some stuff about Sacramento. What are people missing out on out here?
Not much, no.
Come on, we're down here in Old Town Sacramento.
Honestly, Old Town, Midtown, it has a different feel than any other city you're going to go to.
Yeah.
I think California in general it's so laid back, but it still has kind of a city vibe.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of culture down here that people miss out on. The museums, the Crocker. Like, I know a lot of people don't go, it's not cool, but it's really nice down here.
Yeah. Well, listen, before I let you go, I have to ask, so since this is Queen's Vantage Podcast, tell me, who is the queen of hip hop?
Well, I mean, I feel
there's many queens, but if you had to pick one,
I feel like the original queen was like Queen Latifah. Like, she was the girl, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Shout out Queen Latifah.
Okay.
Well, listen, it's been fun talking to you.
Me too.
Welcome to Queen's Vantage Podcast. I hope you'll continue following us.
Absolutely.
Have a good time at tonight's event, Leslie.
Thank you.
I would say that's a number 2 tonight for Queen Latifah, too.
Yeah.
Number 2 for
Number
Queen
2
Latifah.
for Queen Latifah.
I did not fail the test.
Nah,
Good.
you did well, Leslie.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, so if you're looking for more Queen's Vantage Podcast, you can find me on Instagram and on Facebook at Queen's Vantage Podcast. I am also, for visuals and audio, I'm on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Please leave a comment, let me know your thoughts, engage with the Queen. Listen, I respond, and also my wonderful producer, AJ, will respond to you. We really want to engage and talk to you all. Listen, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you.